Welcome to the League of Nerds comic book segment number 24. I'm John Cooney, here to talk to you about comics released the 18th of July 2012, starting with DC's Before Watchmen Silk Spectre number 2. This is written by Darwin Cook, who also writes and draws the Minutemen series, but this book's artist is Amanda Connor, who also provides the standard cover for this issue. As we continue the story of Laurie Jupiter coming of age in the 1960s, and we also get a variant cover by Joshua Middleton. We've got Birds of Prey number 11. The team is in the jungles of the Amazon and the boardrooms of Dubai, where the birds must make a deal with the devil, and a shocking ending that you can't afford to miss. We've got Catwoman number 11. On the trail of Dollhouse, Catwoman and her new partner Spark take their relationship to a very intimate level. We've got Justice League number 11. The villain's journey continues with part 3 as Batman, Cyborg, and Aquaman battle the Element Woman, and we have the backup story continuing the origin of Shazam. We've got Nightwing number 11. The Republic of Tomorrow Today continues as Nightwing faces off against Paragon, the leader of an anti-Gotham City group. We've got Red Hood and the Outlaws number 11. Continuing deep space as Starfire is unleashed in an epic space battle, and the Outlaws take on Blackfire and her new allies, the Blight. We've got Supergirl number 11. It's Supergirl's first date on Earth, which means it's time for a new villain to attack Supergirl, and she has to figure out new powers. We've got Wonder Woman number 11. I'm really enjoying this. If you've been reading my comic book blog, you've seen I've caught up on Wonder Woman this week, and Brian Azzarello is doing a great job. This starts a new story where Apollo makes a play for Zeus's throne, and Wonder Woman is the last obstacle in his way, and Zola goes into labor, and a hideous secret is revealed. From Marvel this week, we've got Avengers Academy number 33, another Avengers vs. X-Men tie-in. When the X-Men come for the school sentinel, who's going to take a stand? We've got Avengers vs. X-Men number 8. The Last Stand in Wakanda as an out-of-control Namor invades the sovereign nation in pursuit of the Avengers, and a shocking truth stands revealed that may cause fractures in the X-Men's alliance. We've got Captain Marvel number 1. She's back. Carol Danvers has a new name and a new mission, and all the power she needs to make her life a living hell. Guest starring Captain America. We've got Daredevil number 15. Daredevil suffers his greatest loss ever, and that's just the start of the story. Alone and helpless, Daredevil is hunted in Latveria. Meanwhile, the law firm of Nelson and Murdoch undergoes a drastic change. We've got Fantastic Four number 608, Asunder. The nation of Wakanda is set on a path that will forever change its role in the Marvel Universe, and the Panther God chooses the fate of T'Challa, who will be the Black Panther. We've got Invincible Iron Man number 521. The future begins here. A prisoner of Mandarin City can rescue. Iron Man 2.0 and War Machine team up and not kill one another while Tony Stark builds the Mandarin's ultimate weapon. We've got Uncanny X-Men number 16, another Avengers vs. X-Men tie-in as we continue to see the X-Men move against the forces of Sinister. We've got X-Factor 240, and another one of my favorites, probably the first book I'll read this week, by Peter David. We've got Run Layla Run, which is a one-off issue featuring Layla Miller racing against the clock. We got X-Men number 32, where we learn the secret origin of the Proto-Mutants and how can Storm keep Cyclops from taking control of her team. From IDW this week, we've got Danger Girl G.I. Joe number 1, two of the most incredible covert action teams in the world. They're so covert, in fact, that neither of them knows about the other one's existence. And now they're meeting for the first time, and that means Danger Girl and G.I. Joe together. Spies, girls, ninjas, and Cobra. Speaking of crossovers, we've also got Star Trek The Next Generation, Doctor Who Assimilation Squared number 3, as the two greatest science fiction properties of all time crossover for the first time in history. The true horror of the Borg-Cybermen alliance has been revealed, but what course of action will Captain Picard and the Doctor agree upon? From Image Comics, we've got Saga number 5. The smash hit ongoing series from Brian K. Vaughan and Fiona Staples continues as Prince Robot the Force hunt for Hazel and her parents takes a deadly turn. From Valiant, we've got Exo Manowar number 3. With the Exo Manowar armor now in his possession, all that stands between Eric and freedom is a legion of alien soldiers. When he at last comes face to face with Commander Trill, the man responsible for his capture, the enormous power of the Manowar armor reveals its potential in a new and electrifying way. Can Eric lead his band of fellow prisoners off the Vine Colony ship and back to Earth? In trades this week, we've got Batwing Volume 1, The Lost Kingdom. This is the first collection starring Batwing, the African-born hero introduced initially in the pages of Batman Incorporated. What can a soldier in the service of Batman Incorporated do when he's met his match in the murderous massacre? And this collects Batwing number 1 through 6 of the new 52 title. From Marvel, we've got Herc, the complete series. This is a bold new era for the Lion of Olympus. Hercules is back minus his powers, but when mythic evil stalks the streets, what's the son of Zeus to do? He takes 3,000 years of combat experience and raids Ares' armory for the most fearsome weapons of legend and gets medieval. This collects Herc number 1 through 6, 6.1, and 7 through 10. Also out, we've got Ghost Rider, the complete series. We witness the violent birth of a new Ghost Rider, come to cleanse the earth with blood, oil, and vengeance. When Johnny Blaze finally rids himself of the spirit of vengeance, the curse passes to a new host, Alejandra, and Blaze has no idea what nightmares his action has unleashed. Is the world ready for a female Ghost Rider? This collects Ghost Rider 0.1 and 1 through 9. Well, that's it for me this week. There's a lot of great books. As usual, plenty that I didn't get to, so be sure to check with your local comic book shop for other books that may interest you. These are the books that interest me this week. You can always check out what I'm reading on my comic book blog, he'sgotissues.com. That's a Facebook blog, so while you're there, be sure to hit the like button and let me know that you visited. So until next week, I'm John Cooney, and I've got issues.